Spent a year and a half building this, designed it, did every cut, every piece of wood in this place I cut myself, measured myself. And I didn't skimp on gear, and I didn't skimp on the design, and I think it turned out pretty good. I'm Joe Costner, this is Spartan Recording. Right now, the trailer is in Santa Barbara, California. A guy named John Paul Getty bought Spartan Aircraft Company in the 40s. At that time, it was making planes for World War II. They were using the aluminum, the sheet metal, riveting. And so they had all this excess supply, and then the war ended in 1946. John Paul Getty, who was this titan of industry, transitioned Spartan Aircraft Company to the Spartan Manor brand trailers. So this trailer was built in 1951. It's a 30-foot long tow trailer. The outside wasn't polished. There were holes in the aluminum on the outside. There's a big gash in the front, scrapes all over it, windows blown out. None of these walls were up. Obviously, this was all down, and the aluminum runs like 2x4s in a wall. I distinctly wanted two doors so that I could have a wall in the middle so I could separate the isolation booth. I'd say it took me a year and a half to get it to the point where I could flip on the generator and have lights going and have an AC coming in, and then at that point started bringing in gear. Got the console first, the SSL XL desk, and then everything followed suit after that. This has kind of changed the game and helped me, especially setting up this rig, integrating patch bays, getting 500 series preamp modules, getting the headphones run and all the outboard gear, has helped me understand like the recording process in a way that you can't really understand unless you put your own system together yourself. If you're building a recording studio in a trailer, you're going for that old school vibe. There's no doubt in my mind that I wasn't going to go the analog route versus the digital route. It was like, yeah, let's try to do this analog. So, but it just felt right. It was like, like let's do this. Let's try to get hardware in here. Let's try to not do the digital thing and stick with the theme, the general theme of this place. It's like old revivalist recording. Deciding where the trailer goes in, correlation to where the house is, is the first thing. I'll unhitch the trailer. I'll get the trailer at a level position, and then I'll put the stabilizing jacks down. I'll hook the generator up, start the power, make sure everything's working in here. If the session in Pro Tools is not already made, make that, and then I'll run the lines. This will always be a studio where like bands can come and be like, hey, we really want to record in this house that we've been playing in for like the past 6 months. We've developed our sound in this house. It sounds good in here, like let's record it here. The biggest thing I've learned is to just breathe, take your time. If there's a problem, fix it. This is all meant to be fun, and this is like, we're all privileged to work in this industry and do this stuff. It's an extremely fulfilling job, and so you just gotta enjoy it.